The worst thing about this anthology, likely, is its production and marketing. In some effort to make readers believe they were getting unique and deeply unsettling stories from a collection of indigenous writers, instead, we get a solid collection of stories from a wide array of serious writers which each address difficult but significant topics. Some of these, to be sure, are horror or supernatural in nature, but even here, much of the magic of the stories comes from the questions the characters face, questions faced in any event by contemporary Indian culture. Now, most of the critical reviews I've seen are about thwarted expectation, and I count myself among one who brought into that expectation. Seeing that Shane Hawk had created the collection and enlisted Stephen Graham Jones for an introduction, I think I was right to do so. But what we are offered is a much wider array of mostly contemporary challenges on the nature of allyship, the purity of story, racism, personal and family legacy, intergenerational conflict, love, and along the way, a healthy smattering of curses, ghosts, and the occasional monster. As with any anthology, not every story is of equal matter, but there are enough that wield subtle and not so subtle power, regardless of their genre. Mona Susan Powers, Kelly Jo Ford, Matilda Zeller, and D.H. Trujillo are some whose stories will stay with me. And of course, immersing oneself in this writing and supporting indigenous art and writing is itself a necessity. Many of these stories are addressed fairly directly to people like me, my preconceptions and privileged choices, my notions of my own story. And most all are addressed to all of us, and how we manage the shifting complexities of managing our grief and our politics, our respect and our love. Worth the read.